Hello and welcome back to Angular 2 Masterclass with Alejandro Rangel. In this session, we are going to create our first Angular component with the previous knowledge that we have from the components video section. Hopefully you watched it before doing this, but we will recap the main concepts. This section is meant to be just for testing that our environment, the tsconfig and the package.json, it's already working. So let's go and see how it should look our first component. Yeah, so okay, I'm explaining here that we need to create a new file that is app.component.ts. This is going to be the TypeScript file where we will hold the Angular component. And this is the code that we should write. This is a minimum and very basic component. If we recap the concepts, we have first an import line where we import the component from the Angular 2 core library. Then we have the decorator component. From there, we are specifying in the selector. This is going to be the HTML tag that we will use to trigger our component, and the template. This is the HTML that we will render when we want to display this component. And finally, we have the class that will hold all the business logic from this component. We have to export this in case other components or modules use this app.component.ts. Okay, so let's code a little bit and let's do exactly this. So we need here to create a folder. We will call this app. This is where we will have all the source code, the TypeScript. We come here and we set app.component.ts. Okay. Hopefully you remember the syntax. So here we have import component from Angular 2 core, right? Then we have the decorator. Sorry, this is a problem of coding live. I'm doing this all the time. So here we have the selector, and we will call this, what was the name? I want to be consistent with the documentation that I'm providing, so we will call it my app. So we have here my app. Then we have a template, and from here, remember the multi-line strings. So this is the reason why I can split here this. We have h1 and WeatherApp. This is just for testing purpose. Then we have export class app component, and that's it. This is our basic component. One thing that we could do right now, yeah, it's following. The package.json, yeah, we have specified that we need all these dependencies. We need Angular, we need system.js, ES6, but so far we don't have it anywhere in the project, right? So in order to do this, I specified this in the first slides. Let's search for it. I think here. In order to get all this information, all these libraries, to download it, put it in the proper folder, and so on, we have to execute npm install, and the node package manager will take care of searching for this, all this, and configuring this in our project. So we should execute the npm install to retrieve all the information. Don't forget about use sudo. Okay, npm install. So it will ask the password. It will start installing all the dependencies that we need for the project, and here we are. So let's refresh the folder. Sorry. And now we have the node modules. This is a folder that we were talking about in our package.json, and also in the TypeScript and the exclude here, that we don't want to transpile everything that is inside here. But we can see that there is a huge list of stuff that Angular requires for development. So don't confuse that, okay, we will load all this in the browser for the client. No, this is, most of them are just required for development. Some of them will be packed, but yeah. So these are the modules that we need for the project. Okay. So this is it, and see you in the next video.